Inside Moscow, I'm down at 524 Studios, kicking it with Billboard. The realest one. I'm really him. No cap.
You in the lab, Kim?
I already know who it is. Inside Moscow, the realest one. I'm really him. 524, what up?
Franchise.
I gave niggas every reason to hate me. I set the bar high and spent 30 bands on my baby. He only 3 every year, that's 10 G's.
What's going on? We back. We got a special guest down here at Studio 524, kicking it with Billboard for the second time. You feel me? New set design.
Yes, sir.
Tell them about yourself.
Inside Moscow, out of Philly, rap artist, clothing designer, shit, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm familiar with you, first off, with the clothes, going crazy a couple years ago. How you get your start with, being a designer?
Dang, I started making clothes when I was, 15? I had a clothing line with my man Jamil. It was called Moscow. We did that, and that slowly transitioned into the layer face shit, branched off of myself type shit. We did the layer face. I did the layer face shit, and shit, it been up, from there. It was just up from there type shit. What's
some things you learn, being an entrepreneur and starting off in that lane?
Shit, patience, patience and shit. It ain't nothing like the streets. So when it come to that shit, when you do shit in the streets, you be used to fast. You know what I mean? Fast turnaround, fast results type shit, you feel me? And that shit is patience, you feel me? You gonna put a lot of money in and not get that shit back as fast, you feel what I'm saying? So, just patience, hard work type shit, you feel me?
Definitely.
Basics, you know what I mean?
You feel like that make you more of a well-rounded artist?
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause it's creating, I feel all creative aspects type shit, you feel me? Be helping me. So that shit'll help me in this shit'll help me in that shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, I feel like that shit helped me a lot. I'm into getting dressed, and I rap about getting dressed a lot, so, that's where that shit, and all that shit help, I feel like.
Do you feel like you the best dressed artist in Philly right now?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the best artist and the best dressed artist.
Okay. What you think separates you, from typical artists in Philly right now?
I got my own sound type shit. I got my own sound. I don't be following the wave. I be on my own type time. Feel me? So, when the trend go to this, I be staying in my lane type shit, you feel me? And it's a group of people out there that love that shit, you feel me? Love getting that shit from me. So I feel like that's what separate me, you feel me? I don't be trying too much other shit, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers will be this type of artist, but as soon as this shit start bubbling up a little bit, motherfuckers will be oh, let me do that, you feel me? I be sticking with what I stick with. I'm a rapper, you feel me?
Is it tempting though? Is it tempting to hop in another lane just to see if it work? Let me see if I get some clout.
I be having so much tunnel vision that I be the shit that I got going on working so good that I be I don't even be really paying attention too much to that shit for real. So it don't be tempting to me because it's what I got is working, you feel me?
Right.
I don't be focusing on the shit that I don't got. I be focusing on the shit that I do got. When you start focusing on damn, how much this ain't working, then it's all right, I want to do that, you feel me? I be focusing on how much that shit is working.
Right.
So it's that shit don't be making me, I don't be having no temptation to do none of that shit for real, you feel me?
Yeah, it seems like you got the mindset, slow motion better than no motion.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel me? So long as each step is, you feel me, you moving forward, you're not moving backwards.
Yeah, that's what I be on. I got a long time in this shit, you feel me? I got a long time. I'm damn near about to be on some fabulous status type shit, you feel me? Where it's niggas just know me, I'm just floating through this shit for real, you feel me? At a steady pace. I don't watch niggas come and go, watch new niggas come, watch some niggas stay, you feel what I'm saying? I was around with Joey Jihad and them, you feel me? A lot of people don't know that. I was a go-getter when I was a pup. So it's I was around with them kind of niggas, so I seen a lot of shit. I seen niggas come and go, you feel me? So.
What's some things you learned from being around Joey Jihad?
You just really shit you gotta be hot for real. That's why I be so gun-ho on just being hot. I be so gun-ho on just rapping, you feel me? Because I done seen what rapping did for a lot of niggas, you feel me? I done see what just good music and good talent did for a lot of niggas, you feel me? So I just be feeling I just gotta lock in with that. Just be hot. Just be hot. Mean,
I want to say since 2021 when you was up here, you've done a lot. Like you can work with artists like Lil Kid, artists like ESTG.
Yeah.
I'm saying just
and that was before then. Lady London was after this too.
All that was after. I feel like I don't know. I might be wrong.
Damn. Ransom shit probably was. I did some shit with Ransom after that. Damn, it was a lot of shit after.
Talk to us about the Lil Key. How did that come about?
I paid Key for a feature. I was in Atlanta though. What I was doing in Atlanta, I forgot. G video. I was shooting the ESTG video in Atlanta and shit. My man Zoe, he at the time he was Key's stylist. Like he was the whole YSL stylist. He wound up being Key manager and shit. But I slid up on him with some lay your face shit. So, you know, when I slide down there, I holler at him and shit. So I slid up on him with some lay your face shit for everybody, for the whole YSL. He like, what you down here doing? I'm like, I'm shooting a video with shit, ESTG. He like, you wanna do a song with Lil Key? I'm like, hell yeah, like that's ball, like you feel me? He like, how much you got? Type shit. I'm like, I told him the price. He like, all right, I can make it happen for you. That's my man. Like, I got you, type shit. You feel me? And it was like the last bread I had on me down there, bitch. Cause like the G video, I had to take like probably like a dime, 15 grand down there for that video type shit. So I had like down my last probably like 2-3 grand or some shit like that. He like, all right, I got you, get it done type shit. Paid him, shit. We was locked in there ever since. We got some other shit too. That's just turning in my man. Like you feel me? We went to Puerto Rico together before he died.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him too, man. It's a legend right there.
Dog. That's my man. That just wound up turning through my man become my man through a feature though. That shit was just straight through a feature for real.
What's some stuff you picked up on from being around artists, like signed artists that's on a major platform right now?
Work. Like I went and got my own studio 2021.
Because, like after that?
Yeah, like because I be seeing them niggas be really in the studio, like them niggas be working. Man.
They treat that shit like a 9 to 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Them niggas go to the studio 8 hours a day type shit.
Niggas don't
like,
understand
niggas
what
don't be digging that part, you feel me? Yeah. Every time I get with Key, like that nigga play me like 50 new songs type shit, you feel me? All the time, no matter where we at. Like Fashion Week, New York, we in the middle of a store. Like he plug his shit up, like listen to this shit, like you feel me? Like he love that shit. So it's like I be seeing them niggas be in the studio 25/8, you feel me?
A lot of them probably record themselves too, right?
Yeah, niggas be recording themselves, hell yeah. Like we recorded our first song at his crib. We recorded our second song in New York, but the first one we recorded in his crib.
Right.
Like he got a studio in his basement type shit.
And y'all recorded, like he recorded y'all or somebody was there?
Somebody was there that day, but he be recording himself too. Like he was recording himself too.
No, I'm just, cause I'm trying to paint the picture for artists that's listening too. Like you can't take nothing for like, you can't make no excuses basically. Like it might be an opportunity
I went and got a studio. Like after that, you feel me? I went and got my own studio, like flat out. Like bought all the top shit that I needed. Got a studio. Now I record whenever I want. I be recording myself, send my shit off to my engineer. You feel me? Yeah. Like because of the simple fact, like I need that work. Like you feel me? And I ain't never realized how much that shit was affecting me. Where it's like, I be like, all right, you call the studio on Monday, a nigga like, all right, I can get you in this Thursday at 6. I might not feel like rapping Thursday. I call Monday because I feel like rapping right now. You feel me? And I don't write. Right. So like I gotta get in the booth and just go. Like I feel it right now, you feel me? And I didn't realize how much that shit was affecting me that I couldn't just get in whenever I wanted.
That's crazy though, because you come off as an artist that right because your music's so fulfilling. Like it's like how you structure it, how you.
I don't write at all. I don't write at all.
Do you feel like that's holding you back, not writing?
No, that shit be, my shit be hotter when I don't write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it be crazy, yeah. But it's like line for line, punch in, you feel me? Yeah. Like I structure my shit still, it just ain't I just don't be like sitting down writing and shit.
And where did you learn how to structure your music? Was it like just over time or did the engineer sit you down like, no bro, you gotta do it this way?
No, not really. Cause you gotta remember, like I was around for a minute, so like when I first started rapping, songs had to be, like I used to be up at Def Jam and shit, like you feel me? Like I had like development deal up there, like all little shit, like I was up at Def Jam, so at that time, you couldn't drop a song unless it was 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar hook, you feel me? Like that's how that shit had to be. It wasn't no like, I'm about to just drop a song rapping for 2 minutes. Like it wasn't no shit like that back then, you feel me? Right. So with that being said, it was like, I just learned early on that tip, you feel me? Like just being around motherfuckers that knew the game type shit, you feel me? And my first song, I was like a kid, like 15 type shit. I recorded like 14 probably on a karaoke machine with my sister. That shit was called I'm Just a Kid. And it had a plot to it type shit, you feel me? It's like substance to it. So I just always rap with substance type shit, you feel me?
That's day going like you having a development deal with Def Jam. How did that even come about?
My cousin was up there. He was up there first. And then brought me in. teaching me the game, teaching me the ropes. You feel me?
Yeah,
Right.
that just had you around it, just make you
exactly.
more educated.
Right, yeah. And that's when Def Jam and Rockefeller was in the same building, so I was just,
You ever bump shoulders with like Hov and all them at that time?
Not that time. I was designing for Roc Nation though in 2017, 2018.
You was doing a lot of shit.
I was designing like merch and shit for Roc Nation. So I bumped in the Hov up there a few times, you feel me? Yeah.
And what's like one of the, if you can speak on it, what's like one of the biggest artists that you designed merch for? Was it an artist or a brand company?
T was Savage, probably.
T was Savage?
Yeah, she African artist, but she like big as hell over there, motherfucker. She at Roc Nation, but like that's when she probably first had signed to Roc Nation type shit. Yeah. So, but I designed some shit for her. I think I did some shit for WizKid too. I think WizKid, but I don't remember exactly.
And you be doing all your designing like on the computer?
Yeah,
like,
I designed my covers and all that.
fire.
Yeah, I designed all my artwork and all that.
Fire.
New project artwork, crazy. Niggas going crazy. That shit crazy.
What's the name of that?
It's called All Jokes Aside.
All Jokes Aside.
Yeah, March 24th.
March 24th.
Yeah.
I do see it. You just took everything down off your page.
Yeah,
You
took everything down. Yeah, we getting active. Yeah.
How
New
many-
outfits, new videos.
How many tracks gonna be on that?
It's like probably like 18, 16, some shit like that. It's a full project.
Full project.
Like 16, 18, maybe some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the mixes to come back to finalize everything. The mixes be back today actually. So I'm waiting for that so we can finalize everything.
In your opinion, what's the best song you made so far?
Damn, I don't know. Damn. That's a good ass question. Ain't nobody asked me that. Damn, what's my best song?
Now, put the numbers aside.
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
what I'm
What's
saying.
your
On that
best
shit,
song?
like, what's the best song? Yeah, Marietta might be. Yeah, Marietta. It gotta be Marietta. It gotta be like Marietta or Honey Bun or some shit like that. That's probably like one of my best records.
I heard Honey Bun.
Yeah, it's probably one of them. That's probably one of the best records type shit.
And you know, recently you had like a incident where you just was like doing some unique marketing. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak on that where, you know,
The Instagram shit?
yeah.
Yeah, talking on the gram type shit.
No, not even talking on the gram. I'm talking about the Gazi situation.
Oh shit, yeah, I did a billboard. I'm tripping. It be so much shit going on. The Gazi shit, yeah, I put a billboard in Times Square. It was a song I dropped called Gazi. Put his face on the billboard, me and him type shit. And in hopes that we'd get like the big up type shit, you feel me?
Right.
You know, like I see you type shit, you feel me? And we get an email through TuneCore saying Empire put a claim up, telling us to take that shit down. Well, they just took it down automatically. Like they put a claim up for using Gazi image and his likeness. He said he ain't do it. Like after I did another interview. I mentioned it in the interview because he ignored the whole shit. He seen it on our stories, all that. He was in our views and all that shit. Ignored the whole shit. And then once I did this podcast saying this what happened, then he commented on it like, "Oh, what you talking about? I ain't do that." Ooh. So I don't know. If he did it, it's sucker shit. If he didn't, then you ain't do it. But shit, if he did it, it's sucker shit. You know what I mean? Because I did it only showing main man love. You feel me?
Right.
I like what he did. I like what he got going on. You feel me? Niggas ain't asking for no deal. Ain't asking for no money or none of that. You feel me?
Right.
Nigga ain't ask you for shit. Nigga just showed you some love. You feel me?
Yeah, and it wasn't nothing.
You done did some shit.
It wasn't nothing like against him in the record.
Nothing,
like
straight
that.
showing love. It was like the line in it was called Gazi because the main line in the song was I built an empire, tell Gazi to come and get me. You feel me?
Right.
So it was on that tip, like, cause his shit empire. So it was on the, you know what I mean? On that type of drink. It wasn't no nothing extra. Me acting like I know him, associating myself with him or nothing.
And where did the marketing plan come from with that? Was it just based off the line and you just ran with it like I'm gonna just do this? Or was it like, did you think of that from the beginning?
No, we thought that shit from the beginning.
From the beginning, so it was all
type shit. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. And we had just kept rolled off of the Lance Stevenson record. That was like Lance Stevenson had co-signed, you feel me, and all that.
He was
So
gonna keep it going, basically.
Yeah, let's fuck with some shit with Gazi, like, you feel me? It was on that type time, so.
And what got you in the mindset of doing stuff like that? Just from the marketing
I be feeling like you
aspect?
gotta do, like, a lot of my shit came from, like, my buzz. Like, shit come from I can rap, and like, you know what I mean? Like, my shit hot, but that shit be coming from me thinking about doing shit that other niggas ain't doing. You feel me?
Right.
Like my most attention, well, not to this day, but like my initial attention, I want to say, came from me rapping on the gram for 365 days.
That's where I really like start paying attention
right.
to. He was doing that shit every day.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
That's when we start. You feel me?
Yeah,
running the movie here.
Yeah, so it was like that's how my shit even got. You feel me? So I be trying to think outside the box. Like, what niggas ain't doing? Like, ain't nobody getting no Billboard and then putting another nigga on it. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I just be thinking about just doing shit that niggas ain't doing. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's how you get it. Cause I done paid a lot of money for like marketing and shit. And like, ain't none of it equal to the shit that I done did for free, just outthinking niggas though, you feel me?
Right.
So like, I be just outthinking a motherfucker, you feel me? Mix that with the digital marketing and shit and all that. That shit be carrying out good.
As of recent too, you've been going viral like on social media.
Yeah.
You know, you having clips or just giving game, talking, popping your
that
shit.
That shit be going crazy.
How did that come about?
I don't know, that shit just be, it started, for real, I started going viral on TikTok. I started going viral on TikTok for the Black Girl Magic record. And then it just like I started gaining like a whole female following on there. So I just be saying I was just saying like real shit, like real female shit. You feel me? And then the gram, I remember Meek had posted me on the gram for talking. So I'm like, let me say some shit on the gram, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And it be just me just getting shit on my chest sometimes. Like I just be like, all right, some shit need to be said. I see some weird shit or some shit, I be like, I want to say some shit about this shit, you feel me? And then motherfuckers just be liking hearing me talk.
Right.
You feel me? And I be coming to like, I think it'd be like side and side, but like my tagline be like, I'm the realest nigga in the world type shit. You feel me? I be like, I'm the realest in the world. So I think all that shit be side and side. Like it's just like people be just, and people can see like, I feel like no, he a well-rounded nigga. Like he, you feel me? He know what he talking about type shit. Right. And I show it. Like everybody around me be cool. Everybody be around me be happy. Like and let niggas know like, no, he official. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I feel like it be all that shit be like tying into it.
You know, so for people listening that's not a fan or that's going to be fans soon, what can they expect from you in 2023?
Shit, they can expect the new project, concert. We're going to do the South Moscow and Friends concert in May, top of May.
Gotta make sure we there.
Yes, sir.
All access, all that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all and a listening event too. The listening event gonna be the 22nd, man. You make sure y'all there and all that. What else? Really more music. I'm about to drop some Lay Your Face. I'm about to drop a handbag for women, some sweatpants, some unisex sweatpants. And I'm just rolling for real. I just be locked in on, you know what I mean? I just be locked in on doing what I gotta do. So you can really just look forward to me giving all the shit I've been giving. You know what I mean? Times 100 on steroids type shit.
Here on Kicking It with Billboard, we got this segment called This or That, where you select, you know, we have a little fun. You pick this or that one.
Yes, sir.
We gonna start right now. Casa or Don Julio?
I don't drink, but I'm gonna go with Casa because all the buddies be liking it.
Gallery or Fear of God?
Fear of God.
Baccarat, Bond Number 9?
Baccarat.
Steak 48 or
whatever the other option is.
Alright, you gonna leave it at that. Miami or LA?
Miami.
City girl or good girl?
Good girl.
Weed or hookah?
Hookah.
Gucci or Louis?
Gucci.
White gold or yellow gold?
This set is white, so we gonna go with white.
Shine Jewelers or Cat Go Hard?
Skirt.
Plain Jane or Bust Down?
Watch.
Whatever.
Plain chain bust.
All right. BBL or natural?
Natural.
In the booth or out the booth?
Out the booth. Recording? Out the booth.
Mall shopping or online shopping?
Mall.
Bape or Supreme?
Bape.
All right, well, you know, down here at 524, Kicking It with Billboard, you know, when we got artists come through, I'm saying they gotta give us some bars. You got something for us?
Yeah, we could do something. I said I ain't want to do it to them, but I have to do it. How they hating when I'm all over the Apple Music. I started trapping again, but honestly trapping stupid when I could make $100 grand from a Mac computer. She calling me stank, but I smell like Baccarat. I'm calling the stank back, but I'm nonchalant. She gave me a heart, she love me, she got a watch. And don't stop till you choke on it like Papa Doc. I'm on my Finstagram page and I'm watching ops. How you call yourself a dropper if the droppers drop? How you call yourself a stepper, you got money problems? You wouldn't be better than me if you dropped 100 albums.
Ooh, that's hard. We appreciate you coming down here, kicking it with us. You feel me? We know you're gonna be back soon, so.
Hey, always a pleasure, every time, you feel me? You dig? 524 Studios, man. Philly Billboard, we here.
I see the way you're going, and I'm not proud of the decisions I made when we was growing. I used to post you on the Insta, get the people knowing. Now you posting by yourself, I see a frequent showing. Had to block you on the social just to find some peace. Yeah. But peace is never there when you truly need it. Deep down I feel defeated. Pictures of a side deleted. Only posting pictures of yourself.